Eric, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. I'm so excited to chat with you. First of all, congratulations. This is the first full-length feature film for Looney Tunes. How is that even possible? I feel like we all grew up with these characters. What can we expect?
And if Daffy were here, he'd probably say,
It's about time.
Exactly.
I've been waiting so long for this moment.
Oh my God.
No, it is incredible. And you're talking to like the #1 Looney Tunes fan. I always say that I would have these clothes even if I weren't working with these characters. Yeah, they've been around for almost 90 years. And if you could believe, in 90 years, this is their first standalone feature film without the help of any NBA basketball players or nostalgic tie-in. It's just a simple, sweet story about Daffy Duck and Porky Pig.
Yeah, Porky Pig.
Oh
in their own story, in their own big screen debut.
I love that. Okay, so you don't just do one voice. You do multiple voices here.
Yep, it helps when you're in LA traffic. You know, it's my therapy.
I feel like this is incredible how you do multiple, first of all, how you do a scene with all the different characters at one time. You know, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, right. But with enough couch potatoing, anything is possible. Plus, we have the magic of our editors,
our directors and writers at the helm.
Okay,
So,
I see how you're going in and out. I demand that this entire interview is with all your characters. That's all I want. Eric is no longer here.
Yep.
It's Daffy Duck. It's Bugs Bunny. It's
that's
Tweety.
right, Duck. Bugs Bunny. Oh, get out of here, Rabbit! You're not even in this movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is.
Maybe the sequel? I don't know, Doc. Couldn't afford me.
You actually started as an animator.
Correct.
And then got into voice acting. How did you transition?
Well, if you're like me, you know, growing up as a kind of a bit of a class clown, your voices can either entertain people around you or get you in trouble. A little bit of column A and column B. So they kind of knew, and I kind of made it present, that I was very interested in doing voices at the animation studios I worked at.
Okay.
And, you know, anytime, as you know, being in production yourself, they may need temporary or scratch dialogue to fill in when they get the Chris Pratts of the world, the big stars. But sometimes you do a good job and your voice sticks in there. So
I mean, it's identical to Mel Blanc.
Mel Blanc, exactly. So he was the originator.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite character that you just find yourself doing all the time?
Well, you may think it's Bugs because I have the Bugs shirt on, and I did grow up loving Bugs Bunny. He was,
you know, a comedy idol, Doc. Anytime, you know, he's just minding his own business. What do they do on a rainy night in Rio?
You know, playing his banjo, and then, of course, his operatic neighbor breaks the. He's trying to practice his opera. You know, he never really makes trouble until he is provoked. You know, which is like me. I'm not a troublemaker. I'm
Not at all.
I'm a cool guy. But I find myself more and more loving Daffy. I think we all strive to be Bugs.
But deep down inside, you know you're Daffy.
Oh, I was trying to do Daffy this morning. It was not pretty. I was like, just wait till Eric gets here, guys. I can't. I do not compare. Okay, so Daffy's going to answer this question. You're from Canada.
Yes.
What do you miss most?
I'm half Canadian goose. Yes.
What do you miss most about home?
Yeah, the food. They got a lot of great food. I mean, hey, LA also has awesome food. I've seen some really cool restaurants on your show.
Oh, yeah.
Profiled here.
Yeah.
But Canada has a very multicultural and diverse atmosphere, and they have foods from all over the world there. So I'm going to say food first, family second.
Eric, thank you so much.
It was great being here, and the only way to really sign off is...
Yeah, that's all, folks.